Okay, Capricorn, I am back again. This is going to have to be a part 2 for you too. So maybe you are dealing with the Libra. I don't know. Okay, but this is going to be for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Hi again. I'm Virginia, Bobby's Girl Tarot 444. Like I said, part 1 and the ending there. We were talking about twin flame here would rather compete with you, Capricorn, or you would, your twin flame, take as it resonates, okay, rather compete than to transform and change in order to go on your mission together for the greater good here, okay, and to help other people transform and change. So someone's stuck in karmic energy, they're stuck in their addictions, and that just is what it is. They're too busy sabotaging themselves than to worry about going on this mission for the universe and for God. And there's nothing that you can do about that. So, like that expectation, if you are waiting on this person, don't wait on this person. Happy. This person may have wanted you to expect them. You wanted you to wait on them until they were ready, right? Until they were done, you know, playing around, whenever they felt like showing up, you know? But they're concerned now. Now they're concerned. Now they're scared. Why are they scared? Because you are the privileged lady. And now this person wants to be a wealthy man with you, okay? Now, reverse the roles here. Because why? You know, it doesn't matter, feminine or masculine, whichever side of this you're on, okay? It doesn't matter what sign it is, guys, okay? But there's wealth here behind this, going on this mission together, whether it's the twin flame journey or not, okay? Working together is more beneficial than going against each other. And that could be what all this fighting and arguing is over here, because like I said, it's every day, every day, every day, every day, you know, and it's about you. So somebody could be in this person's ear, or a bunch of people could be in this person's ear about, you know, getting their ish together and, you know, getting on this journey, getting on this mission. But, it's very hard because this person is a narcissist. This person, you know, it could be their family. I don't know. And also, this person is a pathological liar. You cannot trust what this person says. I mean, even if they are your twin flame, are you going to partner up with somebody that's going to lie to you, especially where your money matters are concerned, where finances are concerned, where you got to be able to trust them to balance things out, to help you with that. You have to be partners together. No, they're sick. Because they know that you're going to tell them no. God sees your good work and deeds here. Let them judge you. God will deal with each and every one of them that went against you. So yeah, a prediction. You could have made this prediction. Somebody made a prediction here. We got chicken. Consequences of their being easily influenced. Somebody's a chicken, or somebody's a chicken shit. It could have been gay for pay, or they could have done something gay for pay. Somebody could have wanted you, or they said that you were gay for pay. That wants to come out, gay for pay, okay? So, like I said, there was an awful lot of lies going around about here about a mother figure. Consequences. Here we are. Chicken is dealing with consequences. Peck, 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 peck. They peck too many times. What happens when you peck at somebody too many times? It's like, say that you tap somebody on the shoulder and you're trying to get somebody's attention, right? And you're like, hey, 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 hey. And then finally somebody, you know, this person's ignoring you. And then they get like tired of it. They finally turn around and they're like, what do you want? What? Like, this is the point it's gotten to. So whether they're trying to like get your attention, okay, or energetically they're trying to get, somebody's trying to get your attention, you're gonna know what I mean. It's like an annoyance blowing up in somebody's face. They want to mess with dynamite. That's what happens. No one is more hated than a person that speaks the truth. You mirror their lies and they can't stand it. A lot of people don't like this. This is wrong. This is what's wrong with society nowadays, is everybody wears their little facade and everybody wears their mask. They can't handle what comes out in the open, what people know about them. Because God forbid somebody find out that they have a glass of alcohol or they smoke a cigarette. Who knows what that would do to their reputation? Who knows how people would look at them? Or people will turn against them. They won't talk to the friends. They won't have any more friends. Nobody will talk to them anymore. Oh, I'll lose all my clients. What will people think of me? Oh my God. Who gives a shit? Let them think whatever they want to think of you. Let them judge you. God sees everything that they're doing. He sees that you're doing good work and he sees that you're doing good deeds. So, judge and you will be judged by the Most High. You don't think you're being watched? We're all being watched. You don't think that karma comes from this? You don't think consequences come from any of this? Already fallen in love or fell in love with somebody new. So you could have already fallen in love with somebody new. Okay, or somebody else is falling in love with somebody new or is falling in love with somebody new. Hoe phase. Somebody's in their hoe phase, or somebody said you were in your hoe phase, or somebody said you was a hoe. You were easy, you were open, you know, you let it all hang out. Because they were hurt and they were heartbroken. Yeah, they bit the hand that fed them. You could have fed this person, or you could have fed these people, or you helped them, and they turned around and did what? This. Put 10 swords in your back. Betrayed you. Overkill. They know the wounded version of you and not the healed version. I'm sure they do. The version of how you used to be. The traumatized version. What happened to you in the past, Capricorn? Or this person? What did you have to go through? What kind of grief did you have to deal with? What kind of loss did you have to grill? Yeah, somebody got grilled. Maybe somebody did just recently. What kind of grief did you, or loss did you have to go through? Did you experience? What kind of hurt and heartbreak and pain? How about you work through those? How about you verbalize those? Speak up about them. How you felt. Allow your emotions to flow. You don't even have to talk to somebody close to you. It's okay to talk to a counselor or a therapist or an advisor. Or even somebody, your neighbor. It's okay to talk to somebody else. Somebody that knows nothing about your story. To allow that pain to come out. Rather than burying it down in there with drugs and alcohol. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll? Yeah. Missing. So something's missing, somebody's missing, going missing, or somebody wants to go missing, or they're missing you. Okay? Get some help. money mules, gang crimes, smurfs, receiving money, moving money. They came from victims of fraud. These people assisted with criminal activity, okay, or just some person here did. Some are aware and some not. Knowing transfer, wires, scams, open book. Okay, some open a book. Open bank accounts involving money laundering. So somebody's involved with money laundering here and they're cleaning house. There's a lot of talks over here. Lots of arguments here every day. Burning a lady or man part. Somebody's lady or man parts are burning and they're cleaning house over here. Money laundering, something about the books, bank accounts and books is going on. Oh, wow. Harley, somebody could drive a Harley, a bike, ride a bike. Lana, somebody's name's Lana. Somebody could be in a lazy boy, sits in a lazy boy chair. I'm hearing that Pappy again. Okay. Layla, Larry, Laura. Okay. Blake or Blaze or something about a blazer. Somebody could drive a blazer. We got Scorpio. All right. Parker. Scorpio, Sagittarius. Elena. Abigail. Archer. April. Anna. Gemini. Brian. Something about Brazil or Brazilian. Something about like a Brazilian tan or Brazilian wax or, okay. Claire or Clara. Harmony. Harlan. All right, Aries, Sag, Scorpio, and Gemini. Those are the 4 signs that I got for you here. All right, so we have, don't apologize for your past. We all have one. Capricorn, you have a past. I have a past. The next person has a past. My husband has a past. My kids have a past. My parents have a past. Everybody's got a past. You remember when so-and-so did this in the past? You remember when so-and-so did that yesterday? You remember when so-and-so did that last year? We all got one. They're like assholes. If we didn't have a past, we wouldn't have a book. We wouldn't have a story. We wouldn't have a testimony to tell. You have one. Yours is different than mine. Mine is different than the next person. Yours is different than the next person. No stories are going to be the same. There is no comparison. There is no competition. You can't compete with someone else's story. It's 2 different lives. Oh my. So don't apologize for your past, because your past is what created you. It's what made you into the person that you are today. You had to go through each and every one of those challenges. Those so-called burdens that you would call them, that were brought to your doorstep. This is for somebody. All the trials and tribulations, they weren't for nothing. They were for you to experience, to learn, and to grow from, and then to turn around and move on from them. Not to sit there, not to ponder on it, not to stay stuck in it. not to challenge it. Clean house, move on. Or you can sit there in the dirty house. I mean, that's your choice. But, I mean, you're never going to grow if you just sit. You must take the stairs to get where you are going. It is always a process. You must take the stairs. If you want to go somewhere, if you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you got to wake up and pay attention. You got to wake up and you got to pay attention. So, letters I have for you, Cappies. R, H, Z, L, A, N. You have double L's here. Y, P, X, B, and K. And that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope this message resonated for you. I hope you wake up and pay attention and climb that next step. Out of the past. Don't stay stuck in there. Move towards your future. Good luck. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you in the next one. I love you.